June 2nd, the Deutschhorn, famous bird feeder, have this balanced perfectly so that only very light birds can go on it. If two sparrows go on it, closes up, they don't get anything to eat. This is our driveway, which was put in by our neighbor who's a mason, and it's kind of old brick driveway now. Here, Lou plants a lot of flowers by the side of the house all the time. This is our garage, and the sun's coming up at 7 o'clock in the morning on June 2nd. And you can see the sun there, blotting out the picture mainly. It's our neighbor's yard, which is very nice. It's wild and overgrown. The flowers along the side of the driveway. Great big spruce tree by the side of the house. And a lot of locust trees, which are just blooming. You probably can't see the flowers, but every year at this time, they get little flowers, and they're very little in the way of leaves. And that one was hit by lightning twice, and the left side of it up there is completely dead, but the right side is okay, and hopefully it won't come down and land on the side of the house. Just had this side of the house painted this year. Great big looming house with an old chimney and a cap I finally put on. And more flowers by the side of the house. And little baby flowers by the side of the house. I continue the bird feeder, finch feeder, and this time of the year there's usually 3 or 4 little finches hanging out there, and then these plants here, what they call it, it's like hoyas or something, and they stay all year long, and they're coming back to life. And it's our neighbors down there, this side of the street, and alongside the house here we have planted bushes to hide the foundation. We looked at an ugly one just the other day. There we are, looking into our kitchen and progressing down the driveway. I see these bushes by the side on the right side here, and these nice green things on the left side, and these guys getting out of control. And the lily of the valley is down here, and I think there's only 1 or 2 left. Pick one of these. There it is. And it doesn't smell anymore. These are getting overgrown here. Some more things by the side of the house. This is front porch. This side of the driveway. Going back. This side of the driveway. And there's a rhodo, and that is a old snowball bush. Our fence here. Our fence. And the ivy was pretty bad last year, but sprayed it a few times, but I think just by itself it's growing back in front yard here. And here's the rhodos. Go around the front of the house, get a better view. Fence, which our neighbor gave us, which we kept over the last 30 years. Had many new slots made. Front of the house. All the rhodos in full glory. And the flower pots that we put in front of the house. There, one of them. And step back and make one from